This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first half, 2nd and 1.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's got a 1st down and more. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Missouri getting set for their 1st and 10 coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Missouri. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the PAT is good. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Sparty. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Hands it off on the counter. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot, ball is incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. promising start. We hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using his legs, it's Sparty. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It is from the pocket, complete over the middle.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Childs. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. The quarterback's got it on the option. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Second down play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. Powers through. Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Dropping back, it's Childs. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle, it's Kelly. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
The defense has got to do a better job of being aware of where this receiver is. He can hurt you anytime he wants downfield if you give him that opportunity.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. Breaks free. Reach up the first, looking for more. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Spartans have 1st and 10 here. Sticking with the running game. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The Spartans looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. There's the handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Hardy. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Caught near the sticks. It's Manning. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. He'll hand it off. Look out. Room to run here. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Crucial third down play coming up. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Hardy. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So second down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Near the sticks, it's Hardy. Enough to convert on third there, so first down from the 12 now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Ball carrier tackled there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Pulls it in. It's Belling. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
It's a keeper. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line and Spelling. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stopped short with the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to protect the Michigan State quarterback and give him time to make an accurate throw for the first down. And, boy, over the years, especially recently, they have had great quarterback play. Connor Cook, 3 years of starting, outstanding performances by his Michigan State offenses. Kirk Cousins, we saw what he could do when he was at East Lansing.
He's in the clear. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. In the red area, it's Frazier. He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Childs. Moves out of the pocket. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. It tried the middle, but gained nothing on that play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A play action, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. Perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, what a grab! Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter, it's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it second down. The shotgun handoff here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Bought some time, now lets it go. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup, Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Spartans will crank up the tempo. They're going to run it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Can he make it to the marker? And the Spartans pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking downfield, it's Childs. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? No shot to bring him down. Touchdown, Spartans. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that combination of size and speed gets him into the end zone to tie this game up, Chris. Here we are in the national championship, and these guys are an extra point away from taking the lead.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And one takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down, but time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Breaks into open space. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
The defense is so concerned with the play downfield, they fail to account for the quarterback and his ability to make plays like this with his feet. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but he steps out, buys him a little bit more time to kind of regroup for this next play.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And the sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker. Gives them the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Childs. Defense is coming after him. And left with no option, he just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain in there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down and keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Sparty. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
BT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away and hope the defense could just hang on for a few more seconds. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. On the move now. Deep throw, looking back to the right side. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, obviously, a field goal does them no good. They're going to have to put the ball into the end zone and hope that somebody can make a game-changing play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's looking deep again. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Michigan State Spartans.